Cole? Cole? You're missing training! Hurry up, or Lloyd will give us one of his speeches on punctuality, dedication, and discipline. Cole!
So windy and cold up here. Guess that's one of the drawbacks of living high above the clouds. Another is getting up and down. Not all bad though, it really has one heck of a view. No wonder Patty Keys keeps sending us pamphlets trying to get us to sell this place. I had considered revealing that the temple was haunted, but I don't think Jay would have taken that too well.
Cole?
Master Yang's words are still playing in my mind. My dreams. I can't ignore them.
I am Yang. I used to be known as the sensei without students. I used to be very strict. Being a sensei isn't something you can obtain easily. But now I am a ghost of my former glory. No longer a sensei, but still the master of this temple of air jitsu. In the sky. For a while it confused me so very much. I asked Cole, but he was as clueless as I was. Jay and Nia, on the other hand, they seemed to know something. I eavesdropped on them a few occasions. Picked up bits and pieces about the return of the notorious Jin pirate King Nadakan, and how it had unhappened. My temple becoming airborne is apparently an anomaly left over. I wonder what possibilities that presents. Is there really some special way Jin cheat death? Can a Jin really die? I will need to look into that. I have done terrible things in my pursuit for immortality, acceptance and glory. My fate, bound forever to this temple, is a fitting punishment, and I am at peace with that. I still feel the shame. I hope one day I will be able to redeem myself to the students I wronged. I have just one student now, Cole. We have agreed to keep my presence secret for the time being. I suspect that old Wu had his own suspicions too. Once he stalled before one of my paintings in the main dojo for several minutes, then chuckled and winked at it before leaving. However, he is gone. So only Cole knows for sure. We have discussed at length the nature of our relationship. It is one I forged out of necessity. I desperately need company. I admit that now, and he still has many questions about his own existence. However, there is yet another reason I finally told him last night. Before we met, I foolishly experimented with life and death. Now I pay the price. After the incident that led to me cursing myself, my students and my temple, with the Yin Blade, I found myself with plenty of time on my hands. I spent those captive years studying curses and the afterlife, and the one place I yearned for most of all, the departed realm. Ironic to think a being such as myself could crave their own death so openly. All of Ninjago's truly passed on residents have gone there. It is an odd place. The exception to the rule of realms, if such a thing were to exist. No form of incantations, dragons, realm crystals, traveler's tea could be enough. No variation on them either. Even more so, there is no back door. If you want to get in, there is only one way. You must force a door, a rift. They are dangerous, unstable, and seem to have wills all of their own. You never can be sure how they'll react, like a wild beast. I do worry about Cole. I don't know what will happen, I have had much time since the last day of the departed to think upon it. There are many possibilities, but none are good. Cole is a pawn. I have no doubt that his dream speaks to some measure of truth, and if so, he will perish. That is tragic enough, however. I fear even more is at stake. What will happen if a rift is left unchecked? Will it expand indefinitely, consuming Ninjago within its unknown void, allowing the departed to cross over to our mortal plane? If so, how many would arrive? And what would they be? This is all my doing. I was starting to feel that there may have been more good than bad to come out of that fateful night. Cole turned mortal once more, my student's curse lifted, and my old lonely temple was cleansed, becoming the home of Ninjago's protectors. However, now I see that is not so. The rift on Cole's forehead must be closed.